Hello everyone, welcome to Gulte.com. This is Lokesh Bandi. So today we have this special guest who is popular as the original apple pie beauty, if I may say. Back like when she debuted in Telugu, she's a sensation actually. She's none other than Hansika Motwani. Hi Hansika.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Very well.
First of all, congratulations on your marriage and all.
Thank you.
It's going very good actually.
Yes, thank you.
So how do you actually face trolling on the face of it? What do you say to trollers? Whatever that might be about films, about personal life.
What do I say to trollers?
Yeah.
Bye.
That's it. Okay.
Doesn't
you don't
matter.
take it to heart or mind anyway. Okay. But how do you manage to not to take it? That's
Avoid.
it. Okay.
It's okay. If I'm on a public platform and I've given, if I take appreciation, I have to take people, saying negative stuff to me too, which is fine. People appreciate me with my folded hands. I say thank you. They'll say something bad with my folded hands. I'll say sorry. I'll do next time better.
Okay.
That's it. That's my motto in life. Yeah.
Cool. Very good. Actually, before going to the film, I want to ask you this. These days, gone are the days where people used to debut at 18 and by 26, 27, they're almost okay, done with the stardom and all. Then they'll settle down in life and leave. That's it. Also, it was believed that when a heroine gets married, her time is over. But now the things have changed a lot. All the married heroines, all the people who have all these hot heroines who has kids, they're still the same star heroines. Why do you think this trend has come actually?
I don't think it's a trend.
Okay.
Trends are something which keep changing. I think this is here to stay, and we are working women, and it doesn't matter if you're married or anything. After being married, only our dress changes. It's up to us that if you want to work. I believe everyone should keep working, and if a woman wants to work, she should work, and it should not be like, oh, she's married right now, there'll be no work or whatever. There's Kareena Kapoor Khan who's doing such great work after her wedding, and it's Nayan is doing such great work, and these are like inspiration, and I don't think this is going to go anywhere. It's not a trend; it's a trend setter rather.
True. So when you debuted like in 2005, you were a sensation of sorts. Everyone is talking about you. We're talking about you all the time. Hansika. Then suddenly I think you shifted, your interest to Tamil industry more than Telugu. You're doing more Tamil films of later.
I think I've been fortunate, like I won't say unfortunately, it's very fortunate, but my hands in Tamil industry have been always fuller. Okay. And I just want to do good scripts after some time. And that's when My Name is Shruti came in, and there was a lot of offers from Telugu also, but I was not sure of it.
You became a little choosy?
Yeah, maybe you could say that, put it like that. But I want to do something that even I didn't know. Like, there's something like this happening. The content was stronger. The hero-heroine was the content. That's why I wanted to do something different, and hence I waited for something like My Name is Shruti.
Okay. So, what do you think, where do you think this film will land you right now? Because I don't say it's like, a reinvention of stardom. I don't want to use that word. But what I want to say is like, so can we say that My Name is Shruti is that kind of game changer for Hansika?
I hope and I wish.
Okay.
But I want the film to do well.
Okay.
Just not for me, for everyone.
Okay.
I'm a director's actor and I'm a producer's actor. I want the box office to do well. I don't want to be just selfish.
Okay.
And I want the full film to be benefited.
Okay.
And yes, of course, I want my films, not just this, I want all my films to do well.
Yeah, of course. So when we look at this film, basically you are the, I don't know, I can put it maybe, you are the only crowd puller actually for the project. Because usually, when they make these kind of films, any thrillers, people also look at the other casting and all. But here in this case, in My Name is Shruti's case, you are the only crowd puller. So does that make you feel a little tense or what?
The way you're saying it gives me a lot of pressure on my shoulders right now. I'm 2 days away from the release, Baba. And I'm actually running under the weather right now, so there's too much pressure on me. Currently, the content is king.
Yeah.
The content will pull the crowd. I have done my bit, honestly. And don't say that, we have such great other actors also.
Of course,
and
but still,
I think the film will talk for itself.
Okay.
100%.
So have watched the first copy, how is it?
It's great.
Okay.
You're asking the main actor of the film. I'm going to say good things only about my film.
See,
Even if I don't want to be biased, I will say good things and genuinely swear, I swear that the film has come up really nice.
See, these are the days, more than any film journalist asking you something or any other anchor asking you something. These are days where producers and actors, they are putting up their review, of their film first. Like, in Telugu it's happening a lot. And
Okay.
some producers, some directors, this is how our film is. They're putting a review. And if your review, matches the viewer's experience in couple of days, definitely you have like a winning shot in your arm. So that's why asking for your review.
See,
Rather than me saying a review and you like
see
debating
again,
on it.
I'm a very honest person. What I don't like, I don't like. What I like. And as an actor, when you're filming something, sometimes you get to know the film will not do well.
Okay.
You get to know. There's an instinct of an actor. There's an experience with an actor. मालूम पड़ जाता है, this will not do well. And there's a film where and you want it to release fast because you have good hopes and you know the film is going to do well. And this is that script. This is that movie. Yeah.
So if you look at the current generation, whom do you think is like doing really well in Telugu?
Sri Leela?
In terms of Sri Leela.
She's very pretty. She's a good actress.
Yeah.
And I like her work. Pretty.
So looking at this young generation, do you anytime feel like they're exactly like you, or maybe they miss something of you, or like you miss something of them?
I don't look at them young, senior. I don't think I'm old myself.
Not
I
in
think
terms
we are.
young old, not in terms of age. I told you earlier, it's in
Then-
terms of experience.
See, again, for me, I've been working since I was 8 years old.
True.
But when I came, when I was 15, I still had that experience. But what I had then is not what I have today. So it's very different. But I think everyone has their own journey. And of course, experience is your school, which will teach you. So, yeah, sometimes, I think like nowadays who are coming, they are like, oh, full ready. You know what I mean? They're so cool with like everything, grasping or getting things coordinated. During our time, it was probably nothing like that. But during our time, there was different stuff. So there are pros and cons of both.
So what will be like your first preference? Is it like, do you even give importance to this? Like someone offers you only a glamorous role or a other back role? Or both? Combination of both, you say?
Like I said, wherever I get to entertain, glamorous role doesn't mean that I'm not putting effort and I'm not acting in it. A proper thriller or a proper a proper village role also doesn't mean that I'm not putting effort. So for me, I think it would be about the script. My effort will be definitely 100%.
Okay. So what are the special efforts you poured in for My Name is Shruti?
Oh, I read a lot about the character. I read a lot about, it's not a real character, but I read a lot about it's about skin mafia.
Yeah.
I was not aware that something like this happens. I was aware of, kids trafficking, unfortunately, women trafficking, but I was not aware of something like this also happens.
Yeah.
I asked a lot of people, I read about it, and I was very intrigued about it, and I was like, sure, I want to do something like this.
Like in terms of preparation for the role, getting into the skin of the character, what is that exact process that goes through in your mind?
So when I come on set, I see the set, then you have a scenario, I can move here, I can do this, I can, and then the director puts in, ma'am, you'll come from here, you'll do this, blah, blah, blah. Then the cameraman,
Blocking, yeah.
and then you have other actors to put in too. So for my prep starts when I come on set, but there's of course a prep for a character mechanism, all of that I definitely sit and, think about it, talk to a director and stuff like that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Now that I think after a long time you are doing such full-on promotions, you are very busy with promotions after long, because earlier also you came here for a lot of other projects as well, but this is where you were promoting it aggressively, if I may call it, for My Name is Shruti. What differences you noticed, back then and now when it comes to promoting your film?
I've always been big on promotions. Whether it was my Tamil films also, they always said that Hansika will go all out to promote her films. And I take that effort. Right now I'm running a very high temperature and I'm really under the weather. But what matters to me is I need to go out there. I have 2 days to release. I want to promote. And I think promotion is very important. And I don't see a lot of difference. I'm still going door to door saying, please go see our movie. Please watch our film. Enjoy the film. It's coming out on 17 November. I'm still doing that. And I want to continue doing that. So I don't see a difference for me actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is your next lineup? I think you have a lot of projects in Tamil actually.
Yeah, most
But
of my projects.
what about Telugu?
Telugu will happen when I get the right script.
Okay.
There's a script that I've been reading, and I want to do that. But again, the production house has to come up with the announcement.
Okay.
But there are a couple of other releases in Tamil. So yes, I think it's going to be a hectic next year too.
So most heroines who got popular in Tamil, who got stardom there, usually settle in Chennai. So you never did that. You were hopping, on and from.
I'm
Bombay
all over
only.
the world.
Okay.
I'm a traveler. No, I'm joking.
Yes, of course. Following you, and if you follow you on your Instagram, you are a traveler.
I do travel a lot, yeah. And this year, a little aggressively, I've traveled.
So a lot of fans, we posted on social media.
Okay.
Like we were talking to Hansika. A lot of fans asked me like, when are you doing a film with your debut hero, your first hero, Allu Arjun? They're
Oh.
asking about that actually.
I think we should make Puri sir and Arjun sit down and ask them this question.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
and
I'll do.
Thank
Next time
you.
I'll do. Because a lot of other young heroes also, and not the heroes whom you worked with, whenever like we're having a chat, somehow, somewhere like your name pops up.
How sweet, thank you.
Like I told you, the word you didn't like the package. Someone who is like, who's like capable of everything. You're like very good in all the 6 subjects. Not like one science, social, you're good in all. So they keep talking about Hansika, but you're doing more of Tamil films. Recently we heard a rumor that like you were offered like this special song, or if I may call an item number in a big project, but you didn't do it. Is that true?
Even I don't know about this.
Oh, then it's rumor only.
Yeah.
Purely a rumor.
I don't know about this.
Okay.
Yeah, or maybe it didn't reach to me. It's just gone to my team and it's not reached to me.
So maybe we can say they didn't offer or whatever.
I don't know. I can't
Yeah.
really. I don't think something like that has been
Okay.
approached to me.
So actually, what's your take on this? Just like you have done a couple of projects for OTT as well. What is your take on OTT content and silver screen content? The differences that popped up and how you're gonna balance.
See,
the
theatre
both?
is going to be theatre.
Huh.
There's nothing that can change the theatre. When you have to go and watch a film, it has to be in the theatre. There's something about that cinema. And I'm that person. I love OTT too. I think OTT has worked for everyone. There's great content. So it's a balance act. But there are few films that you need to see it only in theatre, with that sound, with that, the vibe, that cannot change. OTT, again, has its own vibe.
Okay. So you, what kind of content you are picking, when it comes to OTT?
See, any kind of content, to be honest, whether it's theatre, whether it's OTT, I want to do projects that I see.
Okay.
Now I take up projects as an audience that will I see the film? Will I do this? Will I see this on OTT? Will I see it on theatre? I see it as an audience now.
Okay.
For me, my hero, heroine, everything is my script.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. No, back then, what it used to happen is like, some star heroines or like any heroine, they won't pick up roles, that will project them as a mother of some kids on the screen or something, some widower. They don't take such roles because they feel like, then silver screen.
No, I'm not that.
Now it's like,
I'm not
changed.
that. No, I'm okay to do. As far as the script is strong, if the character is strong and the subject is strong, then why not?
Okay.
So yes, 100%. That doesn't bother me.
So Hansika, tell me this, what is the best thing that happened to you in the recent times, apart from your marriage? So what is the best thing that happened to you?
Best thing happened to me. Well, I think it's been my wedding only.
No, apart from that, I want to ask, that's why.
Would be life.
Okay.
Life is amazing.
Okay.
So it would be life. The best thing happening to me is my life right now. That's what.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the kind of projects what you are taking up, of course, all are mostly, what I heard about, mostly are like female centric. What if it is not a female centric project? That means the main lead is not the female, but still a hero and all. You just need to do the 6 song and some scene routine. Would you be willing to take that up these days or not?
Why not?
Okay.
So what's the harm not doing it? Like I said, even playing glamorous roles or doing those 6 songs, it takes a lot of effort. And it's not that I just go move like that. For that also I have to rehearse 5 days, get into the hair, makeup, get to the character. Why not? I am open to entertaining and I enjoy entertaining. So
True.
whether it's a thriller or whether it's a glamorous role, my effort is going to be 100%.
Okay. So willing to take up.
I'm
That's
ready to
good.
take up good work.
Good, that's very good. So, and before finishing, the most, debated, not debated one, the most, all these days it's not, spoken about, but there's about the mental health, that's the issue the current generation is facing. Because we do have pressure, even back then you used to have a lot of pressure, but still we wouldn't show up, to anywhere. But now that social media is there, we always put it on the, stories, tweets, somewhere, so the mental health. That one thing that is funny that everyone is getting badly affected, like Deepika Padukone, everyone speaks about it a lot, mental health. To stay in the right mind, to not get affected by things, what do you actually do? Because you are under a lot of pressure, when you are enjoying your wedding, you are facing the trollers. Later you have
See, with me, my wedding was planned a year and a half back.
of course.
So for me, my mental health is not talking about my life to anyone. It came out, of course, I'm a public figure. It came out a month in prior, which I was fine with it because eventually people will get to know I'm getting married. But I always say that keep your private life private, keep your public life public, and things like if I'm doing something good, if I'm buying a house, if I'm buying a car, or I'm traveling, I'm always tight-lipped about it. I would want to talk to people because there's so many fans of mine, they would look up to me and how are you taking care of it?
True.
But first I'll take care of myself, get myself back together, and then probably go up on a social media and say this is what I've gone through, this is what I've done to help me. Maybe it can help any of you guys.
Okay.
But I will take time.
Anyone can keep their mental health safe, maybe.
Yes, it's,
Safe and
with
sound.
social media, it can get to you. It really does. Oh, I just got so many comments. I didn't get so many likes. And the algorithm of Instagram keeps moving up and down. Oh, that person has so many million. This person doesn't have so many million. But that doesn't justify the person that you are.
For regarding Instagram, I have a comment to make. In Hollywood and all, what happens is like for example, Game of Thrones is there. You might have seen the series, right? Game of Thrones. When they first, finalize the actresses and actors, whoever, they don't even have Instagram following of 5,000 to 10,000. They proved their talent with acting, then automatically their Instagram has shot up to some 50, 60 million. But here now it is like, it is in the reverse. Only if you have like 30, 40 million followers, you will be offered something.
No, I've actually, someone told me if you want to get an audition or get a meeting in Hollywood, you have to have at least 1 million followers.
No. So that makes me ask, did you try for any role in Hollywood?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Okay.
I think my hands are fuller here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, Hansika. That's very, great chat with you.
Same
So
here,
what is
thank
that one last thing you want to tell the audience about My Name is Shruti?
Go watch the film. It's a very intelligent film. It's my first female-centric film in Telugu. I've really worked hard. And please go watch it 17 November in theatres next to you.
So that's all for the now, guys, from Hansika Motwani and me. Please keep connected to Gulte.com. Thank you.
Hi guys, this is Janvi Kapoor and you're watching me on Gulte.com.
Hi guys, Nenu me Rakul and meer chustunaru Gulte.com.
Hi guys, it's me Rashi Khanna and you're watching me on Gulte.com.
And you're watching us on Gulte. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe. Only love to you.